We are on the 140 boss. Next week when we have more buffs, I think that we probably do better with some of these existing teams.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
How are we doing on the 140 boss? What teams are successful so far on the 140 boss? So Big D with the Jorgen Tank team. Interesting. Jorgen Tank, Orion, Helios, Iris, Martha against the 140 got 6.3 million. Where is the demarcation? Where did we finish? Okay, so Raven did 13.7 million against the 130 boss with Aurora, Amira, Leon, Polaris, Martha. Take a look at those pets. Aurora, Leon, Amira, Polaris, Martha. Okay. 8.5 with a Dante, Kira, Artemis, Jet, Fafnir. Yatsov did 13.6 million. There's this team again. Guys, I think there's something here. I think there's something here with this Alvinor Celeste team. This, this Alvinor Celeste, Nebula, Heidi, Orion team. Multiple players in our guild have gotten more than 10 million damage with this attack. Obviously, it's not the best. Maybe it was played in auto mode, but Alvinor is something that people had leveled up for Osh. Peter with the Galahad team. Okay, so Peter right here with this Galahad team. So this Galahad team did 4 million. Julios did 7 million with that same team versus the 140. This could be a second or a third team. Is this an auto or manual? Good question. So this could be a second or a third team to build against Maestro. It's certainly not the best team. It's on auto mode. So they played this on auto mode. The first team to build is going to be that 100 million, 200 million, 500 million, a billion damage team that we haven't quite figured out yet. Orion, yeah, he's playing in auto mode. Okay. And Vari, so that's 4.8, 1.7, 1.7, 2.5 million, 3.3 with Galahad. So Galahad is good. This team right here I'm interested in this. Jorgen, Orion, Iris, Helios, Martha. 6.3 million against the 140. So it looks like the best that we've got so far against the 140 team. Is this the highest damage? Because that's a 130, right? Yeah, that's 130. So this is the highest damage. Wait a second. LOL Osh coming in. Okay. LOL Osh doing 11.5 million. Let's see if he played on auto mode or if he played on manual mode. What are the buffs? Seems like he's playing on auto mode. If Axel ults immediately, he's on auto mode. Yeah, he's playing auto mode. He's playing full auto with LOL Osh here. Okay. So Isaac, Zhu, Nebula, Sebastian, Martha with Axel. 11.4 million damage against the 140 boss. No pet on Martha. Fenris on Zhu. Sebastian, Albus, Isaac. I'm happy about this. I like that you can still easily get 10 million damage with this team. I do, because it's the team that you leveled up for Osh. And Osh is still viable every other weekend, right? Or attackable, I should say. 140. So we are blowing through attacks, though. Raven with the most. But again, this is all lower level stuff. Yatsov's got 3 attacks left. Mithrandir's got 1. I've got 3 attacks left, but Sean has got 4. We have a lot of players that haven't used any of their attacks. I've already used my Heidi, otherwise I would try that Alvinor team. My Alvinor isn't that leveled up either. So the buff that I bought was this one right here. I bought the ability that allows heroes to step from one world to another, recharges 5 seconds faster, speed of lights. Let's see if that's the same one that, yeah, that's the same one that he used as well. Next week when we have more buffs, I think that we probably do better with some of these existing teams. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, we have a couple of good ideas already. If you watch the video that I published this morning, I had 2 great teams that I shared. The Corvus Morgan, Iris, Heidi, Dorian team did over 10 million damage. My Isaac, Zhu, Nebula, Sebastian, Martha team did over 10 million damage. This Alvinor, Celeste, Nebula, Heidi, Orion does over 10 million damage pretty well. I think that this maybe needs to be replaced with somebody else, or maybe I need to replace my IDH team with a different damage dealer other than Heidi. Maybe using Maya instead. Maybe using... I don't know who to use instead. But once we get more buffs, we'll definitely do more damage with these existing teams. That's something that we need to remember. Yeah, I guess we'll find out in 2 weeks. Now, I do know that today, Hero Wars Assistant people can sim against Hero Wars Assistant with buffs and without buffs in auto mode, manual mode, and all of that. So I do know that there are more people simming it today than there were yesterday, right? But there you go. LOL Osh can get 10 million or more damage versus the level 140 Maestro boss. There is your proof. It is possible. In auto mode. Really sucks to eat up Martha on a suboptimal team, though. Are you saying that LOL Osh is suboptimal? I was wrong, though, guys. I want to say this. I was definitely wrong about Martha. I thought that Martha would not be used at all because I thought that the area of effect damage that happens throughout would break her totem, but I guess she's still usable. The area of effect damage doesn't happen 100% of the time. You can see it's not happening now, right? It only happens in specific sections, just like the meteor shower did. See, there's the first iteration of the area of effect damage. It does break her totem, but it's not active the whole time. I don't know. Maybe a better healer, maybe Jet on this team would be better. Jet doesn't do enough healing though. I don't know. What if I switch Martha with Celeste? The problem with Celeste, I think, is she stands in between Isaac and she stands in the wrong position. Celeste, Zhu, Isaac. She stands out front, so it doesn't work. Celeste doesn't work. I don't know who you would use. I mean, Maya stands in front. Aiden, I hear, doesn't have enough healing. If Aiden were good enough, which he might be, if Aiden were good enough with buffs, because like this ability right here, Morgan. Some people used Morgan, yeah. How about Thea? Thea could work. Thea could definitely work. Thea has the speed up. Yeah, Thea could work. Yeah. Why did I forget Thea? Sergio, great point. Why didn't I think about Thea? Once we have access to more buffs, though, like all of this could change. You know, this ability right here is going to make a lot of healers more viable. Yeah, I think this one could be good too. Power over life. Heroes receive 30% of the healing blocked by Requiem. This stun ability, I think, is the thing giving most people problems. I don't know. We've got some doing to do.